Hi guys. I don't know that I'm on mute. Hold on. There we go. What's up? Here we are. We're at 10 days in, day 10 of our 30-day challenge to take a few minutes a day and connect with our breath, to see what the breath has for us, to see how we're feeling, and just commit to that time for us. So whether you are just jumping on today for fun for the first time, great. Whether you are like my sister-in-law and did 6 days all in one day, I love that. Why not? Or whether you have every day been trying to show up and take this time for you to maybe learn something new or just to connect with yourself and be great. It's all good. I'm so happy and welcome to all of you. Today, let's say yesterday I did a practice that I have used a lot and helped me a lot when I was first getting into breath work. I needed it, and I breathed on my stomach a lot. I just remember that. This practice that I would like to share with you today is also something that has been very helpful to me, and I see this particular notion and idea really important for people, and it is applicable for a lot, at least at some time in our lives. And this is the idea of control. So again, another shirt shout out. This is my Relax, Nothing is Under Control shirt. This is my Rhythmia shirt. So hello to all you guys. I love you so much. So I mentioned that one of the things that I love about this work, transformational breathing, so much is that you can look at the body and see and learn a lot about kind of what's going on in the person's subconscious. Because the breath, like I was saying, this is what we talked about, that when there are certain things that come up, emotions, feelings, whatever, and we don't know how to process them, or it's not appropriate or safe or whatever, or we don't want to feel or experience whatever is happening, we shut down or kind of control certain areas of the body, and that is often reflected here in the respiratory system. And so one of the places that tends to hold a lot of things in the most is right here in this solar plexus. So I'll use this moment actually to mention, on day 2, we did a practice that my longtime therapist and life coach taught me about, breathing into the diaphragm. And I said, allowing it to stretch, okay? And she kindly pointed out to me and just said, there's another aspect of that that's important. And that is maybe not so much trying to stretch it as it is allowing it to expand, allowing it to relax, the diaphragm. And so that's kind of what we're going to do today too. This work is very hands-on, and normally when I'm working with somebody, I'm checking out to see, okay, where do I see maybe some tightness in the body, and I feel around and feel so many times right along this rib cage here, there's just I can feel it on me right now. It's just where perfectionism hangs out, fear, just trying to control. And a lot of times what comes up for me is just like trying to hold it all together. I can't, whatever, and you don't even know you're doing it. Sometimes we're so good at no, I'm totally relaxed. And yet the body is telling a different story. The body has a deeper intelligence, and the mind and the ego can be so tricky and get right around that. So what I want you to do, because I can't be with you today, but I want you to at least have an opportunity to feel around, to see what your body might be saying to you, and see if there's a way that you can breathe into this area, this right underneath the rib cage, the diaphragm, and invite it to relax a bit. So what I'd like you to do is to lay down today, and today we're going to do it lying on your back. You can, let's see if this works. I'm going to keep talking when I lay, and we'll see how that goes. You can have your knees bent, you can have them flat, you can have a pillow, you can not, whatever you want. But you're going to lay flat in a comfortable way. And you know what I think might be one thing to do is let's just start, I mean, you could, if you're laying down already, go ahead. But just by starting to feel around your rib cage here and just like giving it some pressure to see if you feel tightness or if there are any particular spots that feel tighter than others, and just notice them. Notice if that muscle tightens up when you breathe in too. And so as we do the practice today, I think if you find some tight spots and you want to put some pressure there, so it would look like, okay, on your exhale, when you let the exhale out and you let it out softly, maybe you maintain the pressure, just kind of breathing into that and seeing if the exhale can help it relax. Otherwise, another idea is just to put one hand there. Like maybe have one hand on the low belly and one hand right on that solar plexus, just giving it some love. And so you'll still kind of breathe. You're trying to take a deep, full, connected breath. Breathing low into the belly, but then seeing if when you exhale or even as you're doing it, keeping your awareness here to see if it can soften a bit. So this is going to be an experiment. It's going to be very individual, I'm sure, for like what feels good for you and your body. But the idea is to bring attention to that area. Breathing in a connected way, in and out. At a rhythm that you can maintain while seeing about relaxing that midsection. And it may be one breath it's tight and one breath it's soft, but we're going to keep coming back to that intention. So let's go. We'll go ahead and get, if you haven't already, get your little self situated, lying down. And like I like to do, I'll give you some affirmations. The affirmations I give are always just food for thought. They're just intentions. And if they land, they land. If they don't, they don't. But it's all good vibe stuff, okay? Okay, so I hope your eyes are closed. I'm going to start the timer. And maybe if you've already kind of, let's see, either with one hand on your solar plexus and one hand on your low belly, or if you feel like kind of feeling around to try to find a place and then just hang out there. And then with your intention, you can breathe low into the belly, okay? So big breath in, and then just relax your exhale. I like to start slow at first, just to let my body slow. Good. Go a little bit faster whenever you're ready. Good. As these things start to loosen up too, the muscles are holding energy. And so as they relax, some energy might move, some emotion might come up. Let it come. And then when you're ready, just come back to the breath, but let it come. Keep breathing. Just stick with it. Safe to let go. It's safe to let go of control. Safe to trust and let go of control. I don't have to hold it all together all the time. It's safe to just relax into my body. Safe to relax in life. There's nothing to worry about. Not right now. Little by little, I surrender into this moment. I surrender into being me. I allow my expression to just be there. Safe to trust. I surrender. I allow the flow. It's safe to trust the flow of life. I don't have to make it all happen. Just every exhale, feeling your diaphragm, your belly, feeling it soften. You're doing great. Wherever you are right now is enough. It's enough. I let go and trust God and trust life. I trust the process. I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Good, just 20 more seconds. You're awesome. Keep it up. If you feel like taking a few more, make the breaths a little deeper and the exhale a little softer. Really bringing in all that good. Okay, big breath in. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Hold it at the top, hold it. And then when you let go, let your whole belly, everything just relax completely. Notice how you feel. Notice what you need to hear right now. What affirmation feels good for you right now? Thanks for being here. Have a great day.